What's up, everyone? This is FP Sticks and Clarinet Monster, and we're going to be doing some more live battles today. This is going to be in the Rose Cup. So even though we had our Portland Mega Tournament and had a lot of fun there, we still have more tournaments throughout the month, and we know that you guys have more tournaments coming up throughout the month as well. So we're going to try to consistently put out some Rose Cup coverage as well as Go Battle League stuff, because that is all the rage right now. But we're just going to be doing some live battles for you guys so you can kind of see how some of these matchups play out, because we both still need more practice for sure. Taking a look at her team there. I still cannot decide on my 6th Pokemon. I really feel comfortable with Probopass, Wigglytuff, Charizard, Medicham, and Sableye. But that 6th Pokemon is really hard for me to decide what I'm going to bring in.
Oh, I forgot that I didn't look at your team.
Did you lock in already?
No, I have to go to your team.
Okay.
Oopsie, don't look at that. Okay. There we go.
Now, she's running Steelix instead of Probopass, and that is purely just because she is low on dust right now. And Probopass is kind of an expensive one to build. You got to power it up a lot. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I don't think I've actually really practiced with this Pokemon too much, so we'll see how it turns out. Let me know what you guys have been thinking of the Rose Cup. I think it's pretty interesting. It still feels very lead dependent, where if you lose that lead, you better win that secondary matchup, or it's going to be really tough to come back from the match. So Aerodactyl against Medicham, this is not the best matchup for me. Even though Aerodactyl is flying, it's also part rock, so I take neutral damage from Medicham's hits there.
This might have been really bad switch.
Dang it.
Oh, good switch?
She made a good switch, and she caught my shield bait. Oh, but she shielded it anyways. Okay. So good scenario for me. Now, I could possibly over-farm here, but just going to throw this charge move.
Cool.
And the Blast Burn lands and is enough to one-shot the Steelix. So
this is bad.
Because she's not running Probopass, I'm able to use Charizard kind of as my safe switch here. Yikes, what does she have in the back if she's bringing out Medicham to meet Charizard?
No bueno.
Oh man, okay, she powered up 2 Ice Punches. I don't want to have to commit both my shields there.
No.
Ooh, barely able to get off this charge move. The Blast Burn does land and takes out the Medicham, and what is in the back?
Well, this is sad.
Oh man, it's Wigglytuff. We're going to have to see how this plays out, because I don't have a good answer to Wigglytuff. Oh my gosh, this is chunking. It's chunking away. At least Aerodactyl's rock throw damage does enough. Actually does a good amount of damage to Wigglytuff. But that charm damage is so insane. Okay. I think I got the Wigglytuff low enough. I know a charge move is going to be coming through soon, but I saved this shield. And my Medicham is just bulky enough that it's going to survive her charm attacks here. Play rough is the right way to go.
Did something right.
Nice. Lagging. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Good game.
Well, I shouldn't have just shielded that Steelix.
So by having Aerodactyl on my team, it gives me kind of another weakness to Probopass and Steelix. But it gives me some added resistance against the flyers like Golbat and Charizard, It gives me some added resistance against Alolan Marowak, as well as Skarmory. And I think both of the Glygars, or Gligar and Gliscor, I should be able to handle that as well. But I'm really worried about going up against people that are using Probopass. That's why I'm really trying to get my Sableye to best buddy status right now, so it can comfortably take Probopass in the one shield matchup. But it is a grind for sure. I don't know why we're getting a spinning wheel when we're on the same Wi-Fi. It's kind of weird.
That always happens to us.
So again, because she doesn't have Probopass, she doesn't shield my shield bait. Good play on her part. She doesn't have Probopass, so I can use Charizard as a safe switch here. This is most likely going to be a crunch.
You're a crunch.
Very surprised that she's staying in this matchup. So I'm wondering what she has in the back. She has Alolan Marowak to kind of answer Charizard. She has Sableye, I believe, that does a good response to Charizard. She's bringing out the Medicham. Gonna try to farm me down. Dang it. I had to throw a charge move right off the bat there because I was afraid I would faint. And I didn't know that I had enough for a Blast Burn, so very unfortunate. Could have landed a Blast Burn there and it would have been way better for me. Now I still don't know what she has in the back. I know that her Steelix is gone. So I'm actually going to bring out my Medicham to mirror. We know she's running Ice Punch. We don't know what that secondary move is.
I know what you're running. Don't you dare.
Really? She beat me to the CMP? I think that's because both of our Medichams are Hundo IVs, so it just randomizes it at that point. I wonder if I had the best buddy boost on my Medicham right now, I would have won that CMP. What is in the back? Okay, there we go. What could be in the back that is weak to Medicham? It's not your Steelix.
Well, I just knew you were going to switch out.
It's Wigglytuff.
So,
Okay.
but I guess this
The
is
thing is, even though I have a shield, can Wigglytuff charm me down in time? I don't know how much damage this Rock Slide does. Wow, okay. It does a lot of damage. I'm kind of liking Aerodactyl. Kind of liking it. Because that actually gives you some shield pressure against the Charmers. That is pretty nice. Even though you're taking neutral damage from Charm, and it hits really hard, you saw how much damage that Rock Slide did, so it's either going to draw a shield or you're going to win out that matchup in the zero shield. That's very nice. But Rock Throw's energy generation is really not that great. Okay. Again, this is not a good matchup for me because I don't have any moves that can hit Medicham for super effective, and the Medicham has the Ice Punch that they can throw at me. Ah, there we go. So her Alolan Marowak is a really good response to my Charizard. If you're in the Charizard scenario, all you can really do is go for Blast Burn here. I'm going to let this go, whatever this is. It's only a Bone Club, so she was baiting me.
I should have just done Shadow Ball. Why did I shield
So now
that?
this is going to force her to have to shield this. Otherwise, she's going to lose this secondary matchup and lose control of the match. But also, since I correctly called her bait right off the bat, I'm going to commit a shield here. Ah, she baits again. Very good. But I think I can beat her to Dragon Club before she gets to Bone Club. And even if we CMP tied there, Charizard would win the CMP because of its higher attack stat.
That's cool. Oh crap, I misclicked.
Oh, what'd you bring in?
Frick! Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't think it was...
Just gonna let Charizard go. I don't want to commit my last shield there. We still don't know what's in the back. So I have to bring out my Medicham to mirror again. Does she have Wigglytuff in the back again? I don't know. Or is it Steelix in the back? Or it could be Sableye in the back. I don't know.
This is sad.
She's able to get to these ice punches very quickly. I am running Psychic on my Medicham. Wow, she makes a very good switch into Steelix. And doesn't shield. Amazing call. I really want to throw this Ice Punch. Since I'm not running Dynamic Punch, I don't really have any charge moves that absolutely threaten her shields. She does shield it up, though. That's okay.
Well, it's kind of nice that you're telling me what you're using.
And she commits to farming me down, which is a really good play. So I have to go for a crazy move here. Crazy move.
I don't know if I used the right move.
She goes for Crunch. Yeah, that's the right play. Earthquake would be single resisted because I'm flying and rock type. So that is the right move. How much does Crunch? Oh man, Crunch hurts. 2, 3.
Don't start counting.
4. Please faint. No! No!
Yay.
This is going to take me out. I had to charge up to the Earth Power and then hope to throw the Earth Power on the Medicham in the back. So she takes that game. Nice, nice. Very good game. Okay, let's look at her team here. Okay, let's try this out. All right, let's try this out. Again, it's super important to note that because she's not running because she's not running Probopass, kind of allows me to more comfortably bring in Charizard.
Sure.
You haven't locked in yet, huh? You just listening?
Okay. I was trying to, listen if
listen
you're
to
giving
the
me
strats,
clues,
yeah.
like what you're gonna bring.
She gets an amazing lead again. So I'm gonna mirror here.
Was this really
She
bad?
brings
I
out-
feel like this is good.
She brings out Wigglytuff. Yeah, it's a good play. I know she still has that Medicham in the back. I get a shield out of the Wigglytuff. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to an Ice Punch yet before it faints me. But this is where I really like having Probopass to bring back in. Because I knew that I was going to bait out the Charmer. And when Probopass comes back in, it can absorb all of this energy from Wigglytuff. And I actually want to leave this matchup with not a lot of health remaining. And a good amount of stored energy so I can at least threaten the Medicham, which is going to be coming back in.
So sad. How do you know Medicham is coming back in?
It's either Medicham or Steelix that's going to be coming back in.
How do you know that?
Or it could be Sableye. Who knows? It's a mystery.
Ugh, this is annoying.
Let's see what she's going to bring back in. It is the Medicham. And this is exactly why I wanted to leave that Wigglytuff matchup with stored energy. She doesn't shield it, which is a good play on her part. Doesn't want to commit the last shield. And she has a Lowland Marowak in the back. Yep, that's what I was assuming.
Stop assuming. Oh.
I still have 2 shields, though.
Cool.
And so Charizard is going to have to put in so much work here. So I know this is probably going to be a bait, but I really have no choice other than to shield this. Yep, correct play on her part. We win the CMP there. Because we're both running Fire Spin, we're generating energy at the same rate. And Charizard with a higher attack stat is going to win the CMP. This is probably going to be a second bait here, but again, I have no other option than to shield it. So it is a second bait.
This is annoying. Leave me alone. This is probably a second bait.
The thing is, I'm getting very close to being in Ice Punch range. Oh man, this is going to be very close. I don't think I can... I think she has this one. She's going to be able to counter me down. Yeah, she definitely has this one because she's going to be able to counter me down. Dang, nice play, nice play. Oh, I'm still alive? Oh, but that's even worse because she's able to farm up more energy. And then Charizard comes in and it counters it down.
Okay.
Nice, good game, good game. So she's bringing in a Lowland Marowak. And she's really using that to keep my Charizard in check. She loves leading with that Medicham. Man. Okay. Let's try this out. She's really been liking leading with that Medicham. And it has favorable matchups against my Aerodactyl and my Probopass. But other than that, it's not the greatest lead, but she's really calling my bluff there with the leads. Probably got a couple more games that we can fit in here. Gotta make sure the video's under half an hour long, otherwise my freaking camera like splices it automatically. Okay, we finally get a good lead here.
Flippin' A. Gosh dang it.
So this is really bad for Wigglytuff.
I don't think this is good either.
Brings out a Lowland Marowak.
Oh, okay, it's okay.
So I want to maintain the Probopass Wigglytuff matchup, which is why I switched into my Sableye here. I do get a shield. So I can still survive a Shadow Ball. But in this one shield, I think she's going to be able to Fire Spin me down now. This happened to me a lot in the Portland Mega where I incorrectly called the bluff there. And now she's got a loaded Marowak. I need to throw this Rock Slide right away. If she has Medicham in the back, this is pretty bad for me. It is Medicham in the back. So this is really bad. I should have just committed a shield in that secondary matchup. That made me lose control of this match. Yep, there's the Wigglytuff again. So at this point, it's already good games. There's actually nothing I can do to win. Even though I have these 2 shields, they're going to go to waste because Wigglytuff is just going to fast move beat me down. Yeah. Maybe. I'm able to get to an Ice Punch, which is really good. but her Medicham has too much health remaining. So I have to shield all of this. Yeah, I don't think there's a way that I'm coming out of this. Luckily, I do resist all that charm damage. I'm really hoping that she's not able to get to another charge move. It'd be very unfortunate. Okay, I have a loaded Probopass now. Ooh, I might be able to take this. I might be able to take this. This is one reason why Spark Probopass. Oh, please.
Yeah.
We CMP tied there, but because I saved this
Oh,
shield.
you have a shield.
Yes, I do.
That's not fair.
Did I throw it? Yes. Wow. Okay, that was my only win condition there, is to fully commit to the farm down on the Wigglytuff and
That's
land
sad.
2 magnet bombs. Wow. Very
Nice.
close. She definitely has found her core 3 that is rocking my team. That Wigglytuff, Medicham, Alolan Marowak.
Just gotta figure out his team and then you're good.
I know. If you guys watched some of my tournament videos from last month, the Fusion Cup, dude, Katie beat me in probably more tournaments than I beat her, which was absolutely hilarious. Everyone in the venue was just losing their minds when that was taking
horrible,
place.
though.
It was
Then there's a
crazy.
lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And then I did really bad.
Man.
I mean, is there a better team? Just kidding.
I want to get some more play out of that thing. That thing. So we will see. Okay. All right. Let's see how this plays out. All right, this will probably be the last match in the video here. Thank you all so much for watching. Let us know if you like these live commentaries, these live battles. They're pretty fun to do because you kind of just get to learn in the moment of what's good and what mistakes you make. Make sure to check out my Portland Mega Tournament recap videos, and we're actually going to be doing a recap video of Katie's run through the tournament as well, kind of looking at some of her matches, and so we can all learn from that.
I made some really bad moves. But I did some good
Let's
things.
see if we
too.
get a lead here. Okay. So this is favorable for Sableye and we're lagging. Okay.
Favorable.
Still lagging here. I never understand
Are
why
you lagging?
we were lagging a little
okay.
bit in the beginning. I never understand why we lag when we're on the same Wi-Fi and it's a good connection. Doesn't really make sense, but for some reason that always seems to happen. Okay, even if she baits me here, which she most likely is, I'm going to shield this up. Oh, she went straight for the Shadow Ball, but it doesn't matter because we CMP tied there anyways. So I learned from my mistake last time. If I'm slow to that switch in on my Sableye, then that Alolan Marowak can flip that one shield matchup, and it's pretty brutal for me. Let's see what is going to come in. Did she bring in the Wigglytuff? Oh yeah, that looks like a Wigglytuff if I've ever seen it. Ouch! That thing hurts. Is she rolling with the same 3 again? Maybe. So I'm gonna bring this out. I'm gonna bring this out. Oh man, the charm damage is still really eating away. We don't know what she has in the back, but the Alolan Marowak is gone. Did she bring out the Medicham again? That is the question. Okay, Aerodactyl, fairly glad. Oh, why? I need a tap here. Okay. Alright, what is in the back that could threaten this Charizard? Sableye would be kind of rough. But other than that, I'm going to fast move this down. I don't know what can survive a Blast Burn with
I don't have
no shields.
shields.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, Blast Burn, I don't think one-shots Medicham, but I can survive one Ice Punch and then hopefully get to a Dragon Claw.
Oh, Lanta.
Actually, I'll beat her to
No.
the Dragon Claw as well.
Okay, that's fine.
There we go. Made an adaptation. Aerodactyl seems pretty fun. Let me know what you guys think of it. It definitely threatens the fire types and the flyers a lot, which is pretty nice. And you have that Earth Power nuke against the tanks if they aren't suspecting that. So thank you all so much for watching. If you want to support the channel and be on my friends list, actually, and her friends list as well in the Discord, head on over to my Patreon. The link will be down in the description. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
Yay.